Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So wow, Evony with another disappointing update. So first thing, there was a glitch this morning where you could apparently go into the rankings and click on another person's general, and there was a dismiss button. Basically, right here, you could dismiss other people's generals. People were going around doing this. Apparently, Sir Philip got all his generals dismissed. I thought he was well liked on his server. I thought everybody loved the guy. I guess someone wanted to be number one in general rankings. But apparently, Evony has restored this. They've gone back. But still, that's a few hours maybe. How long? We all know how slow customer service is. Maybe Sir Philip has the bat line and he just picks it up and it goes right to Mr. Evony, whoever the important guy is there, and they just hit rewind, Control Z, and give him back his generals. But anyways, anyone else who had it done, that could be a couple hours where you don't have your generals for Ymers, and that would be super annoying. Anyways, Evony fixed that, but now they give us this update, and let's take a look at it. So, first thing, they just tell us the basic thing here. Nothing new here, nothing great. Just, hey, guys, buy the cake, spend $2,000, and you'll be the best player in Evony. Then they give us a general, as Evony does every event. I don't know who's asking for more generals. Just more generals. That's what I need. That's what will make me happy. Give me more generals. And by giving more generals, Evony actually is slyly making it harder for us to ascend generals. Because when you open general packs, there's more chance to get generals that aren't your general that you want. This is one of the things that bothers me most about Evony. This lottery, and they keep changing the odds. And then this general will actually only be easy to get this event because the general in these events tend to have a higher drop rate. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably 12% compared to 1% for all the other generals, or 0.5%. So then this event expires and then you can no longer ascend this general. You can't get him anymore. So it's very frustrating. And he looks awesome, by the way. Now, the real exciting news. The bourbon set is coming. Oh, wow. So apparently everyone was wondering, what's going to happen with civilization gear? Evony went through the 7 sets. Everyone was wondering, what's going to come next? Are they going to go through all the sets again? Are they going to go through them and reverse the order? So low cake has the weapon, high cake has the ring, that sort of stuff. Are they going to start dropping them in bosses? Nope. They're going to make all of the civilization gear from the last 7 or 8 months irrelevant because they're releasing better gear. Look at this. Mounted troop attack 35%, mounted troop defense 30%, march size 15%. Look at the weapon. 60% attack, 30% attack. This is just ridiculous. So it's even better than the previous gear. Let's take a look. I'll just make sure I'm not missing a Ymer here. And lucky we made sure we got in that, especially the good ones, the tactic scroll ones, the 4s and 5s. So this is my Freedom Star. Awesome weapon or gear, ring, bracer. Only has 45% attack and 15% capacity. Let's look at the other stuff that you can use for mounted troops. This one has 45% total and only 13% capacity. Can't wait till they release the new wall gear. So this one has 65% attack, but it's against monsters, not PvP. Evony has basically just devalued everything they just did. Extremely, extremely frustrating for anyone who bought old gear over the last 7-8 months, right? Anybody who thought they were at the top of Evony, no, now you can spend $6,000 in the next 3 events to get all this gear again. And then you can refine it all again too. Spend your gems, spend your refined stones. Evony is becoming a complete joke. They've jumped the shark. Actually, let me rephrase that. Evony is a joke now. I am going to show you this, same as last event. Cake 0. That's the level I'm on. That's where I'm going to stay. So all these updates that Evony does are just jokes to me. It doesn't bother me anymore. I don't care. I've long stopped caring now. Evony's just, like, you know, obviously if they release something that's game changer, new bonus range, something like that, yeah, I'm going to have to consider getting it, you know. But anything like this just to add 5 or 10% more attack, Evony can shove it. You know, I don't need this stuff. Nobody needs this stuff. Then they start to ascend other generals. Why not just ascend everybody now? Is it just because they need time to actually think about what they need, percentages they need to put in the ascension? Or is it just so that you ascend somebody and then next week they make a better ascension? So for example, let's take a look at 2 generals who've always been kind of identical in a way. So actually I should open this one because this one is on a timer as opposed to the other one, and I'd like to start that 48-hour timer again. But let's look at these 2 generals that for Ascension. Arminus, they announced last week. And so people might have said, hey, let's ascend Arminus. Let's get a bunch of Arminus ascended. Arminus has always been a poor man's Andrew Jackson. And now today, they announce Andrew Jackson is ascended. Why not just announce them all at once so people can plan ahead? That's the most frustrating part with Evony. No one knew this civilization cake was coming out with new gear. If the bourbon set. If they would have announced that before, people may not have bought previous sets and waited for the bourbon set. Evony knows this. They don't want you to be able to plan ahead. They want you to panic buy all the time. So now AJ can be ascended, which is awesome because he's the easiest to acquire, good quality, high quality sub-city general. So this is awesome. And now Menshikov can be ascended. So when he's keep officer, in-city defense 15%. To be honest, guys, I thought this early on that sub-city generals and duty generals are the best generals to ascend. And I think it's being proven right. It's the best value for your money as a low coiner or no coiner. You know, you ascend one general, archer general, ground general. You only get it on that one attack. You ascend these duty generals or sub-generals, you get them at least on defense or on both ways with your sub-generals. So, as always, disappointing update, Evony. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you going to buy this new gear? Are you just laughing at it? So, Genghis Server 68, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this update. You're going to be coining, you're part of the no coining movement, etc. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.